very good day to you, Trinidad and Tobago. I'm Renata Singh, and welcome to Madam Fix It right here on WESN. As always, this show is interactive, so you can call us on those numbers listed on the screen, 628-4578 and 623-9376, or you can send us a WhatsApp at 366-9376. We've been getting several WhatsApp messages since the morning began. I have a couple issues that I want to highlight. Some issues that have been outstanding. I have been trying to contact several agencies since last week. I called them up to this morning, and I've still not gotten a reply for several of them. I'm not sure why they're not answering, if their phone lines are down. I'm uncertain, but we'll get to the details of that in a short bit. Let me remind you of an advisory from the Ministry of Works and Transport. I would have indicated to you guys that would be interested in visiting the mobile unit, that they would be at the Diego Martin area Central Community Center this coming Wednesday, as well as on Wednesday 7th September. The service is only available to persons residing within the Diego Martin Central Community and environs. Your advisor, as always, no cash will be accepted on the mobile bus. Links payments only. You can find the transaction forms at the location or online at www.mowt.gov.tt. You are advised to walk with a proof of address. That is a utility bill no older than 3 months old. They accept WASA, internet, or cable bill. If the utility bill is not on your name, you must produce the owner's utility bill with a signed letter of authorization and a copy of the owner's ID card. That's very important. And the services available are listed there on the screen. Application for certified copy, change of color, change of engine, renewal of driver's permit, change of address, driver's permits only, change of name, driver's permits only, and replacement of lost driver's permit. So again, if you're interested in visiting this, they'll be open at the Diego Martin Central Community Center on Wednesday 24th August and Wednesday 7th September from 8:30 a.m. to 2:30 p.m. But we got a call on the line. Good day, how you doing? Hello?
Hi.
Hi, good morning, how are you?
Morning, I'm okay, how are you?
I am doing well. Now, I know you would have texted us this morning. You've been having
I'm hearing you though.
You're hearing me now? Hello?
Yes, I'm hardly hearing you.
Okay, I'm hearing you clearly. You want to give us a brief, you want to tell us briefly what is the issue you've been facing? I know it's an issue with regards to WASA.
Yes, in front of our home under the pavement, there is a burst line for some years now. We have been calling WASA on many occasions. They came on one occasion and saw the problem and said they will send somebody to fix it.
When did they come?
Like in 2020, August of 2020.
Of 2020? That is 2 years ago. How long? I mean, I know you said it's been years. How long ago this issue started? In 2020 or before that?
Before that.
Wow. I am lost for words, literally. I am. I mean, you're saying this is a leak. They came, they did the site visit. Did they indicate at that visit when they would be returning?
They said they have to get a backhoe and a policeman to supervise the job because it's on the main road.
Okay. And they never came after that?
No.
And you tried calling? Did you try contacting them after that?
Yes, many times. We send them emails and...
What did they say? Did they reply at all?
Yes, they said as long as they get somebody to come, they will come and fix it, but they never did.
I am really confused because this is something that seems kind of pretty straightforward.
Because it's not above ground, it's under the pavement, the water is falling.
And we have water wasting, and meanwhile I have people calling me, telling me they've not had water in their tanks for 5 weeks.
Yeah, that's what we are worried about too. It bothers us when we hear the water wasting.
Yeah, it must bother you because there are people all around Trinidad and Tobago that have to do without water for weeks at a time.
Yeah.
This is really, I mean, I'm glad that I got you here, you know, to highlight this issue again. I will try to reach out to WASA. I have all the details. You would have texted me already. What area is this in again?
Chidopuna.
Tunapuna, all right, no problem. Well, I will reach out to WASA. I will try to get some feedback in terms of why they have not, I mean, since before 2020, this issue has been going on. And, you know, this is really, the more I think about it, is the more I'm becoming a little upset about it. This is water that has been wasting for more than 2 years.
Exactly so.
All right, okay. I will reach out to WASA and I'll be in contact with you once I get some feedback from them. Yeah, but
thank you very much.
You're most welcome. This is
have a good day.
You as well. This is unacceptable. Unacceptable, and I'll tell you why. There is a gentleman that we had spoken to on the show here last week. He is from the Laventil area, and I have tried several times to reach out to WASA because he has not had water in his taps for, I believe, more than 5 weeks. Up to this morning, he texted me again indicating the situation remains the same. Now, WASA did go to give truckborne supply sometime, I believe it was week before, the Tuesday of the week before, and the truck could not pass. I sent WASA all the information indicating that a smaller truck, you know, what is the possibility of a smaller truck going in into the area to give the truckborne supply. However, I've not been able to get any sort of responses from WASA via email. I tried calling them this morning. The number keeps ringing out. I'm not sure what is going on, but hearing water wasting for more than 2 years, and we're having persons all around the country without water for weeks on end, is completely unacceptable. But we're going to go to a short break. When we come back, you guys can continue calling. You can reach out to us, whatever issues you're having. Those numbers on the screen, 628-4578 and 623-9376. We'll be right back.
FanZone, your reliable, authentic supplier, has just gotten better. You can now visit our website www.fanzonett.com for your authentic wear and collectibles. The only place where you can use both your Visa debit and credit cards. Visit our website fanzonett.com to make your purchase today.
Relax a while, it's fun and good cheer. Ooh, enjoy every scoop. Ooh, every taste will get you hooked. We have flavors that you love, a combination special. Come along, enjoy your treats. This is Uncle Pete's.
Welcome back to Madam Fix-It. Let me remind you of those numbers. You can reach us at 628-4578 and 623-9376, or you can send us a WhatsApp at 366-9376, or you can even email us at wesnfixit@gmail.com. The information is there on the screen for you. All right, got some updates for you, some temporary traffic disruption in several areas. The North Coast Road, Paria Main Road, they're going to be doing some works there. It will start on Monday 22nd and finish on Saturday 24th of September. So that's today. It started today and it will finish on the 24th of September. They are doing some patching works and road works in that area. Of course, you're advised to proceed with caution if you're using this this stretch. This is in the intersection of Blanchishes and North Coast Road to Blanchishes Spring Bridge. As well as Golconda Road. Just a reminder that they're doing some works there that is along the Golconda connector road from Pedimont Boulevard heading in a westerly direction to the intersection of Golconda Connector Road and Pedimont Boulevard traffic lights, San Fernando. This started on the 18th and it's set to finish on Thursday 8th of September. The hours of works are 8 p.m. to 4 a.m. so it's not peak traffic hours, so that's some good news. As well as Wrightson Road, they're doing some works in that they were doing some work, sorry, it was completed on last Saturday, so that's just some information for you guys there, as well as a reminder of the closure of the pedestrian crossings along Wrightson Road there. It closed on the 20th of this month, but we got a call on the line. Good day, how are you doing? All right, we got some photos. All right, so someone would have sent in some photos to us. Now, I would have spoken to this lady on the show here last week. She would have indicated that they've been having some problems with some missing manholes in the Mount Hope area. She forwarded some photos to us. These are the photos. This is on the Eastern Main Road, Mount Hope. She has indicated there are 2 holes outside the NH Building Apartments, which is also next to CPI and opposite the House of Praise Church. Food baskets, as well as next door to the church, just some landmarks. But this is what it looks like. There are several photos she would have forwarded to us. She indicated that the hole is on the same side, a few buildings up before Mount Door, Mount Door Lights, and opposite the Saran Sampath Hardware. So she indicated also that these manholes are a result of manhole thieves, and it has a lot of these holes have been open since sometime in January. She has made several calls, but she's been unsuccessful in her attempts to get this rectified. Of course, this is extremely dangerous to pedestrians, persons that are walking on the pavements there. So, I mean, I'm going to try to reach out to figure out the result for this. However, if you're accustomed to walking in these areas, please be very, very careful. There are open manholes, and again, this is in the Mount Hope area. All right, so I'll give you updates once I have those updates for you guys. I have some additional issues that were called in as well. Someone reached out to us. They've been having some issues with CXC. They just indicated that they've been waiting payments since July 2022, payments for the CXC invigilators. I don't have much more details, that's all they indicated, but I'm highlighting it here on the show. It would have been nice to get them on the show to get some additional details from them. Some NIS issues as well. Someone indicated that they've been having some problems. Let me see, there is this. All right. Okay, there is this person that reached out to us. I'm seeing her texting here now. She's been having some problems in the Siparia area with regards to illegal building. I have your information. I forwarded it. Sometimes it takes a little bit of time, so just bear with me. I forwarded all the information to the corporation. So I will do some follow-up for you, but I definitely did not forget your issue. Again, let me remind you of those numbers. You can reach out to us, 628-4578 and 623-9376. All right, I have some updates as well from TT Post, well, it's not really an update, but I need to highlight this. I had reached out to them last week with an issue. Someone would have called us here on the show indicating they've been having some problems getting their mail. I did reach out to TT Post, however, I not sure why I've not gotten a response via email, or I called them this morning as well, and the numbers just kept ringing off. I tried several departments because I was unsure if they indicated, well, the inbox was full. That is what it was saying. So that's the update. If the person is listening, that's the update. I'm going to keep trying. I will send another email. Hopefully they respond pretty soon. I'm hoping for the best. The river level advisory, all right? We got a river level advisory from the Ministry of Rural Development and Local Government. This was as of yesterday. They would have indicated the river levels for several areas. There it is there. For you. Of course, we're supposed to be expecting some more rain today, so be very cautious. This is just for your information. Just be very, very careful if you reside in areas that are flood prone, etc. But we're going to go to another short break. When we come back, we continue those numbers on the screen. You can call us, let us know what are your problems and issues, etc., so we can highlight them here on the show. We'll be right back.
The best for your baby is at thebesttoys.com. From the best strollers, car seats, baby carriers, high chairs, booster seats, rockers, jumpers and bouncers, walkers, baby blankets, feeding accessories, bathtubs. Visit us in-store at Forces Flagship McLean. Shop online now at thebesttoys.com. Order via call or WhatsApp at 332-BABY. And remember, we have the best toys at the best prices.
I'm joined on set today with Dr. Chelsea Garcia. She's a palliative specialist as well as internal medicine doctor as well as hospice care.
Palliative is for anyone with serious illness, whereas hospice is for someone that may die in the next 6 months. Now, unfortunately, because people confuse the word palliative with hospice, we see a lot of patients presenting late in the course of their illness. So the first part about holding on to the stick is knowing how to hold it. You're only allowed to play with the flat side of the stick. So the ball is not allowed to hit the back of your stick whatsoever.
What's up, Doc? Tuesdays and Thursdays here on WESN, Content Capital.
I am Rondell Donowa, attorney at law and host of Strictly Legal on WESN Content Capital. Strictly Legal is a legal program geared towards informing you, the public, of your legal rights, responsibilities, and remedies. So be viewing Thursdays 10 a.m. to 10:30 a.m.
Is it politics? What is it? Is it that nobody cares about sports?
The kind of support that sport used to get in the past is no longer here.
The thing is, taking a knee doesn't mean that that's the only thing you're doing now, Andy.
Right.
Taking a knee along with other stuff.
Samantha, what are you looking forward to when you return home to Trinidad and Tobago after winning the title?
Thank you very much for speaking it into existence.
Is it no pressure on Nicholas Ball?
It makes me more motivated to work hard and to go out there and rep the red, white and black.
Why are we sending a team to the Winter Olympics?
There are a number of Trinbagonians who are in the diaspora and have grown up in winter sport. It's an opportunity that the Trinidad and Tobago Olympic Committee will not close the door on.
I also believe in the players that we have. Once you can motivate the players, you can get the best out of them.
Welcome back to Madam Fix It. We got a call on the line from Diego Martin. Good day, how are you doing? Hello?
Hello?
Hi, good day. How are you doing? How can I help?
Yeah, this is Ms. Fix It?
Yes, it is. How can I help?
Okay, yeah. Okay, I have a problem here. It's about 5 months now we have that problem, and the minister passed about 6 months ago, and he looks at it and he said, "Oh yes, it's something they should be able to handle." It's on Jasper Avenue, the corner of 194 Jasper. Well, my house is on 194 Jasper Avenue, but it's right outside the manhole, the sidewalk on Jasper Avenue. There is a manhole there that the cover broke, and they never did anything about it. When the minister passed, he saw it and he said, yes, this is a serious thing. And they did nothing about that. I called the regional corp, and I spoke to the emergency people, and they said they don't know if they will have money to fix that. It's just one manhole with a cover.
Exactly. Exactly. This is not a road that you're asking to be fixed, it's a manhole.
Exactly. And children normally ride their bicycles there, and then people walk on that sidewalk.
And this is the Minister of Local Government you would have spoken to, right?
Mr. Dinoberger, he passed with the county councillor a few months ago on a walkthrough, and he saw it because I showed it to him.
When did you speak to the folks at the regional corporation?
Well, I spoke to them about 3 months ago, and they told me that they don't know if they might be able to do anything about that because funds might be a problem.
Wow. Okay. Thanks so much for calling us, though, because I mean I was just speaking about issue with manholes in the Mount Hope area as well. This seems to be a problem not just in that area but in your area as well. This is Diego Martin we're talking about now. Yes, this is one manhole. You would think that they would act with some urgency because it's just one to be fixed. Yet you're waiting here, what, 6 months plus?
Yeah.
6 months plus with no hope for them to even be fixing it because they're saying that funding is a problem. Now, I understand that funding is a problem. That's what they say all the time with roads and stuff like that. But something as a manhole, as opposed to, which is just to put back the cover, right?
Yeah.
Right. It's not, you're not asking for a road to be fixed.
No.
So it doesn't make much sense to me when they say that they don't have the money to do that. It sounds very dismissive, to be quite honest with you.
And then you see the problem here is that you have people, children riding their bicycles on that same sidewalk there, and they could fall in that hole.
Exactly, it's dangerous. It's very, very dangerous. And who's going to pay for the damages when people end up in there?
Exactly.
Yeah. All right. But thanks so much for hold the line. I want to take your information, your contact information. Just give your number and your name, and I will reach out to the corporation and hear what they have to say with regards to this. Again, you said it's 194 Jasper Avenue, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. No problem. So hold the line for me.
Yeah.
This makes absolutely no sense. This gentleman has not been asking for a road to be fixed or anything major. It seems to be something very simple. It's a manhole that's literally, as he indicated, needs a cover. And it not being covered poses a threat to pedestrians and, like he indicated, the kids that would be riding on the sidewalk there. I mean, this makes no sense to me, to be quite honest with you. I'm going to reach out to them and I'm going to keep you guys posted in terms of what they say about this funding issue and not being able to fix a manhole, which again is very puzzling for me. But I have some updates for you guys before we wrap up the show. Some missing persons. The TTPS would have put out several advisories of missing persons. Adia Jones, 17 years old, of St. Jude's Home for Girls, Belmont, was last seen on the 18th. If you have any information, you can call the Chaguanas Police Station at 665-5271, as well as Sumintra Ramkisoon, 75 years old, of 7th Avenue, Malik. She was last seen on the 17th. As well, if you have any information, please contact the Carenage Police Station at 637-3123. Malachi Bishop, 17 years old, of Kurtrace, Success Village, Laventil, was last seen on the 16th. If you have any information, call the Besson Street Police Station at 623-1395 or 623-5173. As well as Amaya McKnight, 17 years old, of St. Jude's Home for the Girls, Belmont, was last seen on the 18th. If you have any information, call the Chaguanas Police Station at 665-5271. As well as Zariah, I hope I pronounced that correct, McIntosh, 13 years old, of Freedom Street, Pinto Road, Arima, last seen on the 17th. If you have any information, contact the Pinto Police Post at 667-5217. And Renako Figuera, 33 years old, of Robinson Lane, was last seen on the 16th. If you have any information, call the Sangre Grande Police Station at 668-2444. Or for information on any one of these persons, if you have any information, you can call 999-555-911 or 800-TIPS, or you can contact any police station or report via the TTPS app. I want to do something a little bit different, and I'm going to in keeping with all these issues, this episode seems to be heavily focused on this whole missing manhole issue, open manholes. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to ask persons, if you are aware of open manholes in any part of the country, please text us 366-9376. Send us WhatsApps. I want to get photos of these things. The gentleman that just called as well, if you have if you're able to send us a photo or video, I would appreciate it. I want to start, I want to compile a little list of these issues. I'm going to start doing it for other things as well, but let's start off with these open manholes. Again, if you're aware of anyone, if you're living close by, working next to whatever, or driving by any one of these open manholes, please take photos and videos. Send us them via the WhatsApp number. It's listed there on the screen, 366-9376. I want to highlight them here on the show again, like we indicated, and we would have spoken to the gentleman as well as the lady last week when she would have called. It's very dangerous. It's a very dangerous situation, and to be quite honest with you, I cannot understand why something so very simple cannot be addressed with urgent. It is something urgent. It needs to be fixed ASAP. So again, that number is 366-9376. You can WhatsApp us those photos. I will look forward to them. Several persons in several areas complaining they've been without water for weeks. Makoya, Fons Road Village Pool without water. Vega de Orpuch, they have not had water for several days. Tamana, they've been having water problems. Kumoto as well. Several areas, and I'm highlighting it because the lady we spoke to earlier on, she indicated water has been wasting nearby her house for 2 years. So I'm highlighting this. Perhaps if WASA fixes those leaks, these people could probably have some water in their taps. I don't know. I'm just suggesting, right? Let's see. Arena Road, San Rafael, waiting on water. Bonaire West, they've not had water for several days. Barrackpore, Cali Bay Road, Couva, Santa Rosa Heights without water. Rampasad Trace, Toko. These are just a few areas that I'm able to get information from it. This is not the only places without water. Let me see. I'm just trying to read all the different areas here out for you guys. Sangre Grande as well. Without water. Several areas and several different spots in Sangre Grande. St. Joseph, Maracas, almost 2 weeks without water. So whilst I'm not sure why you're not answering my calls or my emails, but if you're listening to this, please, there are persons suffering. They require something as basic as water, and I don't think it's too much to ask for. So please, some feedback would be appreciated. Really quickly before we wrap up this show, TNTech and their planned maintenance work this week. Today in several parts of Trinidad, Freeport, Curep, San Francisco, as well as tomorrow, Maraval, between the hours of 9 a.m. to 4 p.m., O'Mara, 9 a.m. to 3 p.m., Cora, 9:30 a.m. to 3 p.m., Davie, 9 a.m. to 1 p.m., Libertyville, 9 a.m. to 4 p.m., and on Wednesday in Tobago, Scarborough, between the hours of 8:30 a.m. to 3 p.m., and Libertyville again at 9 a.m. to 4 p.m. So that's the updates there from TNTech. You can find the details on their social media as well as their website if you'd like details. Exactly the streets and light poles that will be affected by these planned maintenance work. But that's about it for today. Again, let me remind you of the numbers. You can stay connected with us via that WhatsApp number 3669376. Please send your photos, videos, etc. of whatever issues you're having. It helps us to be able to highlight it here on the show. I look forward to them. Again, 3669376. I'll see you guys on Wednesday. Take care.
WESN